What's poppin', guys? It's Black from the Salvajee. Welcome back to another character guide. I'm going to be covering Suigetsu. He has been requested a couple of times that I've mainly just ignored the request. I mean, not ignored it, right? Like I said, I will do a guide on him eventually. And the main reason why I haven't really done a guide on this guy is because his combos are very slow, and I don't like playing with characters that their combos are very slow. With that said, I am very surprised with Suigetsu and whether you guys are just going to use him right now or when DLC Pack 3 comes out, because I believe he's part of the 7 Ninja Swordsman Ultimate, but you know, don't quote me on that because I'm not that sure. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to have a blast using Suigetsu. His tilt, it's actually pretty good, and you know, it does make some distance between you and the enemy, which of course it's always very helpful. When it comes down to his grab setups, his grab is actually very fast. You guys can pull it off after 4 hits in, but keep in mind that these grab setups are not like extremely safe, and I don't really recommend it 100%. 4 hits into the down combo, you guys are going to have some distance from the enemy, and you guys can go for the grab. All right, I say that's not extremely safe, but that's pretty safe considering the fact that you do have some distance from the enemy. So if he does start up a combo and he doesn't have great range on his combo, then you guys are probably going to have an advantage and priority on that grab setup. 7 hits into the down combo, you guys can also go for a grab. I kind of fucked that up. I did not need to do that. But yeah, when Suigetsu transforms into a ball of water and goes into the ground, you guys can go for a grab right after that. Also, 4 hits into the up combo, when Suigetsu transforms into the ball of water, you guys can also go for the grab after that. But it's very slow, don't really recommend it. But you will spawn behind the enemy, so you know, I guess you guys can also go for that. When it comes down to Suigetsu's neutral combo, you guys can cancel 2, 3, 4, and 5 hits in. And I'm not going to be showing you guys all of the cancels because, yeah, you know, his combos are like PTSD and, you know, Sabuza that you can cancel pretty much every time you press circle, right? As you guys can see right there. Now, let's talk about some ninjutsu cancels and ultimate jutsu cancels as well. Alright, so 2 hits into the neutral combo, you guys can go for an ultimate, and if you guys want to land this ultimate, keep in mind that you do have to be very fast with it. As soon as you get the second hit, you guys want to go for the ultimate. 4 hits into the neutral combo, you guys can also go for the ultimate, but you guys do have to be very extremely precise with the timing. As soon as you guys get the 4th hit in, you guys want to go for the ultimate. If not, you guys, you know, are not really going to be able to pull it off. Keep in mind, all of these are Rev Ultimate Jutsu cancels, and they're not S3 cancels, which means it will do less damage than an S3 cancel. Throughout my time using Suigetsu, I didn't really find any S3 cancels, and neither did I look for them too much because, you know, slow combo type character. I don't really like slow combo type characters. With that said, the up combo, you guys can cancel 4 hits in when, you know, he transforms into that ball of water, I guess. But also, another thing that you guys can do, 4 hits into the up combo, you guys can cancel into a ninjutsu. Now, maybe there's a possibility that you guys can cancel into an S3 ultimate. I believe I did cancel into an S3 ultimate at one point, but it was because the enemy just, you know, stopped blocking. Is it here? Okay, yeah, there it is. It's right there. So 4 hits into the up combo, you guys can pull off an S3 cancel. But I don't know, I think it's glitchy because as you guys can see, the computer did block it. I'm just giving you guys the possibility, as you guys know. Let's talk about the down combo. 4 hits into the down combo, you guys can cancel out of that. As you guys can see right there, you're going to have some pretty good distance. So, you know, I would say that's probably the ideal time when you guys can activate your little attack pill. Go for the grab. You know, the enemy's probably not going to see it coming. Now, one of the things about Suigetsu that I should mention is that his grab seems like it's a short range type grab, and it doesn't have a lot of range, but it does have some pretty good range, as you guys can see right there. So that's something to know if you guys are planning on playing with Suigetsu. 7 hits into the down combo. Oh, let me stop this. Alright, 7 hits into the down combo. You guys can go for the little, you know, ball of water and, you know, cancel out of that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's talk about strike back tactics, and then let's talk about Suigetsu's awakening, because for the first time ever, I actually have some cancels and some pretty good strategies when it comes down to awakening. Now, as you guys know, I don't really cover awakenings most of the time because, you know, there aren't really a lot of crazy tips like an ultimate jutsu cancel that I can do with an awakening. But Suigetsu's awakening, it's actually pretty good, and you guys are going to find that out in a couple of minutes slash seconds. I don't really know. Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I meant to cover strike back tactics and then go into awakening. Okay, so after a strike back, you guys can land an ultimate jutsu, you guys can land a ninjutsu, and you guys can also land the tilt. But the tilt is a little glitchy, alright? So if you guys want, I suggest you can go for an ultimate, which is obviously the ideal thing to go to. Or you guys can go for an ninjutsu if you guys don't really want to waste a lot of chakra. But, you know, if you guys can land the ultimate, definitely go for it. Alright, Suigetsu's ultimate is very, very easy to land since, you know, it has a kind of like a large hitbox. Let's talk about his awakening, because his awakening is fire. I usually don't say this when it comes down to awakenings, but his awakening is fire, alright? And if you guys are playing with Suigetsu and, you know, you guys are thinking of not awakening, then don't listen to yourselves and do awaken. His ninjutsu is the Dragon Jutsu, which if you guys saw my May guide, you know, she also has this jutsu, I think with the D-pad buttons. But anyways, let me tell you guys the awakening strategies, or I guess you could say awakening tactics. So one of the good things about Suigetsu is that when he hits you, like with his awakening hits are very, very slow, but they make you stagger a lot, as you guys can see right there. So one hit into his awakening, you guys can go for a ninjutsu, the Water Dragon Jutsu. And as you guys can see, it's going to be doing a lot of damage. Now, two hits into his awakening, you guys can go for the Dragon Jutsu again, or in other words, the ninjutsu. As you guys can see, it's going to do as much damage, or almost as much damage, I guess, because it's not as much damage. But yeah, almost as much damage as an S3 Ultimate Jutsu. And if you don't know what those are, I have a tutorial for it. Check it out. It's very informational. One hit into the neutral combo, or I guess you could say the up combo as well. One hit into the neutral combo in awakening, you guys can go for the, what's this thing called? The left D-pad thingy, the left D-pad thingy, the water Dragon Jutsu speed or whatever. And you guys can also go for the left stick jutsu, 2 hits in, as you guys can see right here. Yeah, Suigetsu is bomb. Yeah, I like this character in Awakening. Let me see, what else do I got for you guys? Oh yeah, 4 hits in, right? You guys can go for the right D-pad, as you guys can see right there. Now, the good thing about the right D-pad jutsu is that even if the character is in the ground, it will still do damage, okay? Also, 4 hits into the his neutral combo. If you guys are fast enough, well, not really there. I actually fucked that up. But yeah, if you guys are fast enough, you guys can land the left stick jutsu. Also, his tilt has a lot of good range, as you guys can see right there. Very, very good tilt. Let me see. I never really checked out his air combo. Okay, pretty cool air combo. Let me see. One last thing, just in case I forgot. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for Suigetsu's Awakening. Now, one of the things that I forgot to mention in his neutral combo, it's also that 4 hits in, you guys can cancel into the air combo, as you guys can see right here. Okay, I guess I fucked that up. Let me try again. Come on, Kisame. Stop being a little bit... Alright, so I guess maybe it was just a mistake that I did on my notes. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this Suigetsu guide. Pretty cool character in Awakening. Really awesome character in Awakening indeed. I actually like him a lot in Awakening. And I also like the Dragon Water Jutsu. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this guide. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you guys would support the video by dropping it a fucking like. Subscribe to join the Salvajee Cartel, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next character guide. Peace out, people.